'Twas the night before December, and all throughout the awful world, everything was silent, except in the depths and bowels of Pix's castle. Jonathan's personal assistants of Lathan's were hard at work, making toys for all the good boys and girls around the globe. Along with a junior subspecies of theirs, the Legords. And by the way, playing some Left 4 Dead?
Yep.
So you can hone in your skills for the next recording?
I actually did those next. I already did those two recordings and whatnot. What I'm doing now is testing out some 4K add-ons.
Whoa, dude, 4K is one heck of a drug.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get used to it whenever I have 4K monitors. I used to have HD ones,
aside
but...
from that being... Go on.
Yeah, I used to have HD monitors.
You used to have HD one?
Yeah, but now I have even better. Although, of course, 4K is like a storage hog. Doing videos on 4K can consume storage.
I know, right?
Yeah. And it can even take much longer depending on the graphics and even specs on your hardware you have. You know, usually most people use HD 60 with 60 FPS for gaming nowadays. And of course I might end up. And of course I'm no different when it comes to MSSPMC stuff and whatnot. Considering HD 4K for the, or any of that stuff for the matter, that does not matter. Because regardless of the resolution, the details all look the same as each other, as in one resolution versus another. Or at least that's how I see it.
Well, I know what they use in my next films. Get out of my room, Valentino! Okay, sorry.
Is Fox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support?
Powerless without the
Oh, please!
You know, I think it's kind of like one of the things that it was like deliberate within the show of Hazbin Hotel that Fox and Alistair practically parallel each other.
Yeah.
It's like it's basic, and it's also the fact that it's practically for their lives and afterlives are practically the inverse of one another. whereas Alistair cheated the system of the afterlife in terms of becoming an overlord, whereas Vox worked to the bone to obtain his status. Alistair worked to the bone to obtain his status as a radio host, whereas Vox cheated the system to become a massive entertainment host. Like, you know what I'm saying there?
Samurai, babe, tell me about it. Or tell me about it. Oh, hey, Velvet.
Like, it's kind of like the parallels is that you know, in their human lives is that Alistair killed for pleasure while Vox killed to obtain power.
Insert a random blue Yoshi entering the Discord chat here and just looking at one of the 3 ice cream icons and just went, Nyam.
May no de-
Yoshi, what did I tell you about eating emojis? Sorry, Mario. Yeah.
You know what that means? Fish!
And you... You know what that means? Fish! Do you want some lemonade? Yeah, I'll take some lemonade. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Yeah, I'll take some lemonade. Well, this isn't lemonade, it's blood. What? You said it's blood? The blood of our enemies. That sounds delicious. That was from a video I got from a flip note.
Don't know if it was Raxty flip.
Here's another hint. Yeah, Raxty flip note, yeah. I was gonna say that.
Oh my god, he's pretty
And
I was
also-
gonna say just for a hint. Let's go gambling! Dang it.
Oh, dang it.
So I'm also kind of hoping that Hazbin Hotel gets greenlit for a 5th season. You know, Viv stated that that's still up in the air. Like,
Yeah. And I'm hoping we can finally get to see Charlie's mom.
yeah, you mean
Sorry.
Lilith? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, honestly, it's like, she has a lot of explaining to do, but really though, I don't think she's going to be a lot of people are probably going to make her out to be a villain, and I think the villain perspective is understandable, but it's not but I don't think it's entirely accurate because given the description that Viv gave about, Lucifer and Lilith's relationship in the past, before the 7-year disappearance, there must have been some sort of thing that kept her from being able to, some sort of, deal that must have kept her from being able to actually contact her family. So, it's not an excuse, but it would explain a lot of things. If anything, I think the villain roles would the villain role would be better suited for characters like Valentino or Alistair, for that matter. because like those characters are better suited for what you would call a villain. Like, you know what I'm saying there?
Should I? Perhaps.
Yep.
Will I? No. Do I like being difficult?
It's out of my brain. Surprise. Butt sex, butt sex, butt sex. Ba 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 ba. You just feel like the random music and such.
Freaking spy.
Yeah, like I said, all the colony of France had decided to colonize my brain.
Jeez. Yeah, and plus, I mean, it's like, plus I think it's only a matter of time. Plus, with the whole, you know, with all like villains for each season, I think it's only a matter of time before, you know, we get an introduction to, you know, Rue, which, you know, aka the root of all evil, and I think it's definitely safe to say that Viv is saving her for last.
Even though we haven't gotten greenlit,
Seasons 3 and 4 are all greenlit by have already been greenlit by Amazon and are pretty much in production already. It's season 5 that needs to be put in greenlit, which given the popularity of the show and how well it's doing on Amazon, I'm pretty sure that Amazon's gonna have no choice but to do so.
yeah.
Let's be real here. They're gonna highlight the shows that are bringing them in the most money, and Hazbin Hotel is right up there, you know. They're among it. So.
And given that circumstance, I think Hell of a Boss might be up there as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Hell of a Boss is planned for 4 seasons only, so we're probably going to. I think we're probably going, and given the fact that Amazon is now helping with the production of both shows. I'm expecting for you know, for the writing to be improved on Hell of a Boss as well, as like, honestly, because the thing is though, like I've already stated this multiple times with Dalmatian, and I'll state it again. And it really just feels like the writing in season 2 of Hell of a Boss is just awful. There's just no other way to say it than it's just awful. Okay, and Johnny just left. Of course, with the fact that we got and of course, like, with the fact that with Amazon backing up the production of both Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, that means crossovers are now due to happen at some point. So, also, but yeah, it's like me.
Dirt. Nopty. Dirt. These guys. Parts in. I get flippy these butts. Holy shit, what a view from up here. Oh, one of the bots just died to the storm. More bots died in the storm.